Okay, let's keep talking to him. Would you mind answer more general questions for me? I'll be happy to answer a question or two. What do you want to know? Can you tell me anything about the water Debian creatures? Yeah, I remember that answer. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. Guess we are not going to enter any district right now. Actually, we're going to a trade of blades. Why? Because I do remember. But in fact, I should be going to a Hall of Justice. So I remember very distinctly that every companion has apparently a quest. Some of them are related to different parts of the city. What? These merchants will not buy your stolen goods. Okay. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Apparently this omniscient god knows I stole shit. Even though I don't even remember stealing it. You would think you would remember the things that you steal. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe you steal so much, you just don't make the differentiation anymore between what was yours, what is not. What never was and never will. Alright, let's continue selling things, but what? Where she got shit to sell? Maybe I should use her crossbow. 1d8. Mine does 1d10. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. How do I make the game? If I could make the game do that, it would be nice. I mean, make them equip her shield on her own when she switches to melee. I tried the two options that looked like it. They failed. So yeah, let's leave her crossbow as the backup weapon. Now I'm going to hire the rest of the allies. Yeah. Or henchmen. Fucking move, you idiot. Motherfucker. So annoying. Alright. Yeah, let's try with the orc first.
I see you have returned. What brings you back to the trade of blades?
I'm looking for you. Yeah, I already said this. That seems a little bit expensive. I'll give you 100. Perhaps you can split the difference and settle on 150? Yeah. Deal. You will not regret this, my lord. My skills are yours as you command. I follow you and perform the best of my abilities according to the orders you've given me. Anytime you wish to issue the orders, you'll have to speak to me again. Let's see.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Okay, upgrade the Henchmen, yeah.
Yes? Is there something you need?
Alright. Yeah, let's talk. My strength is in weapons, not words, Frainer. It's a bit of a lie. If you're going to be my henchman, you need to know a little bit more about you. I would ask Frainer that before I tell you about myself, you tell me something about yourself. Among people, it is said that in knowing our companions, we're able to know ourselves. I admit that I fight only for gold, but I know nothing of your motivations. Why do you serve Neverwinter during this darkest of times? Yeah, let's tell the truth. Ariana has promised me gold and riches if I can help her in this. It would seem we're both nothing but ruthless mercenaries. Yet even in serving for gold, we may perform great deeds of honor. I came to this city to make a name for myself. Yeah, I remember this. Okay, this weird. So, yet even in the sordid world of the dogs, my reputation is spread. Several captains asked me to join the cruise. Perhaps if the plague had not come, the name Daedlan Red Tiger would have become a legend in the high seas. Yeah, don't worry, Daedlan. Stick with me and the bards will sing you, not praises, but they will sing out you certainly. Perhaps it is for the best. Had I joined the ship's crew, it's unlikely that Oathguard would ever hear my accomplishments. My place is in here in the north. Ah, there you go, Daedlan's Tale. Yeah, if I hire all of them, they will give me their quest. So I'll do that. This is the land of my birth, and this is where I must fulfill my destiny. I will bring no honor to my mother's name by fleeing on a ship. Only if I stay I can hope to redeem the shame of my father's blood and end my exile. Exile? Shame of your father's blood? What are you talking about? Please forgive me, Freiner. I became lost in the moment. The drums of glory momentarily distracted me from the task at hand. It will not happen again. No, Dayland. Tell me what you are talking about. I want to hear it. I want to hear it all. Please, Freina. The things I've said before. The words were. This is not the time to speak of such things. Perhaps later I will speak more of this, but not now. Okay, let's check the journal and see what this says. Alright. When I level up, he will continue his tale. Okay. So let's hire someone else. Let's see. Let me see, I know there are others. Tommy's Tale. Yeah. Okay, let's waste the money now. Let's get the other henchmen as well. The crazy monk.
You are back. The blood from those slaughtered at the academy may be washed away, but I still recognize.
Alright. How about 100 and the promise of lots and lots of killing? Yes. There are many who would pay me more to join them. What you offer is unbridled bloodshed is tempting. What if we compromise on 125? Yeah, deal. I foresee a future of brutal and savage slaughter of genocide, Freina. My order will be pleased. Great. My hands will deal death to your enemies, and all my skills are used to command. However, you wish me to change my tactics just to speak to me. Okay, let's talk to you.
Is there something you need?
Is there something you need? Well, that seems nice enough. I need to start taking things out of them again. Yeah, let me do that first. Give them to my true henchman, because she has nothing really. What? Globes. Yeah, globes we take. Boots as well. An amulet, of course. And an armor AC 18. No. I think it is not better than what she has. Alright. What? I actually... disowned him. Not... yeah. Okay. Not the orc. Great. So let's talk to him.
Is there something you need?
Let's upgrade him.
Is there something you need?
Really? He had more shit hidden. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's talk about your
Is there
quest.
something you need?
I just want to talk for a while. Compensation is one way to pause the time until the Silent Lord comes to claim us. What do you wish to speak about? If you're going to be my henchman, I would like to know more about you. I would ask Raina that you tell me about yourself first. I am eager to know what type of man I have allied myself with. Why do you serve the plague-ravaged city? What possesses you to venture out into the streets amidst bloated, swollen corpses of underborn and funeral pyres? Okay, let's go with the same option, why not? Ariada's promised me gold and riches if I help her in this. Material wealth has its uses, but your gold and gems will mean nothing when the Silent Lord comes to claim you. Yeah, very true. But he will, inevitably. So why even bother about that? True death, the ultimate end of existence, is the perfect absolute in a flawed world of uncertainty. The Order of the Long Death understands this. Okay. Tell me about your order, Grimno. We bring pain and torment and anguish to the denizens of this world to prepare them from the release of death. We spread devastation, we seek to tear down, to obliterate, to destroy. 2 monks of my order bow down to death. Further, we may swear allegiance to an order, but only as it serves the will of the Silent Lord. So the Silent Lord is the god of your order worships. My order does not bow before any god. We worship death itself in all its incarnations. Gods are transient. Even a god may die. Baal, Bane, Cyrillic. But death itself has always been present. The Silent Lord is the name we give to the concept, the very essence of death. We serve death in one way or another, Freiner. It was only after I left Mithril Hall to join the Order that I truly came to understand this. Okay, Mithril Hall, is that where you come from originally? There we go, the quest. I spent several years in Mithril Hall in the service of Bruenor Battlehammer before I joined the Order of the Long Death. But there was no place for me among the clans of the Mithril Hall. I was shunned and reviled by my own kind. Shunned? What do you mean? It is not This is not the time to speak of this right now. Let us return to your mission. The Silent Lord's hunger must be seated. Well, that's what not it said there, but who gives a shit?
I have been waiting for you.
Yes.
I suspected you.
Okay. I need to loot your ass. It's nothing personal. Weapon, I guess double axe. Let's see. This magic weapon has enchantment bonus to damage, but it I guess it prevents you from okay, let's try equipping it on here. Anyway.
Such weight.
Yeah, such weight. She's in here, isn't she? Ah, she should be in here. Okay, let's just start getting her shit.
I hoped that you would return, so I waited here.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Can you wear this? Apparently not. What if I take this? Can you use it? No, she does not have the proficiency. Okay. Seems clear to me now. So let's move this here to return to her fellow companions. Okay, what is this? Although it appears to be a simple pearl in a light chain, a periap of wisdom is a powerful item. These items improve perception and insight and are often used as meditative tools by hand-ranking clergy of a faith. Wisdom +1. Okay, and this one. When an old age forced his retirement from combat, the warrior Telene became a tutor, instead instructed local youths in the fighting arts. His long-time interest in magic was rekindled and his skills improved. He began creating these amulets to prevent his students from injuring themselves. Eventually, his work became so good that he gave up the quiet life and resumed adventuring amulets in tow. +1 AC. More wisdom or more AC? I'm going with more AC. Yeah. Since she has to fight. Could I use more wisdom? I don't think so. No, not really. Okay, that we return to Grimhawk. I guess that would make sense. Let's see, these ones. +2 AC. Only usable by monks. Okay. And these by monks as well. Fuck him. So all the things from the monk we go and get. Alright.
I've been waiting.
Yes. Okay, let me return you your shit. Well, Where is it? Where is it? Shit, she has it. Fuck me.
I hope that you would return. Hey there, dear. What can I...
Alright. Get back. Get all back. Fucking monk.
I've been waiting for you.
Yes. Shit, this is a cumbersome process. There we go. The other things are for Grimhawk. Move your fucking ass, Freyner. You cannot be encumbered. For the love of God. Where is the monk? He's hiding behind.
I have been waiting for you.
Yes. Let's not hide there, monk. Okay. Yeah, this is a very slow process. Holy shit. Annoying as hell. Okay. So he has now the same AC she has. Holy crap.
Is there something you need?
Need to go alone, that's what
Is
I
there
need.
something you need?
Okay. Let's go and recruit the next one. Get out of my way, you fucking orc. Think the next one is the gnome. It's here.
You are back. That would lead me to conclude that you require some assistance from me. How can I be of service to you?
Okay, I want to hire you. I work for Lady Rived. Alright. What about 100 and the promise you'll experience wonders you have never seen before? Yeah. I guess I could I guess it's only logical that we would shoot the little bird. And besides, I have got a good feeling about you. What if we compromise at 125? Alright, deal. Every expedition needs a leader. Since you're paying, it's only logical that you should be the one in charge. I use my spells and skills to help you out as we go along as best as I can. If you ever want me to change my tactics, just speak to me and give me your instructions. What I need...
Is there something you need?
Yeah, upgrade yourself.
Is there something you need?
I need to get your quest. I just want to talk for a while. I am a staunch proponent of free exchange of ideas, Raider. What is it you wish to know? If you're going to be my henchman, I would like to know more about you. Your request is completely logical, Raider, and I will be happy to answer your inquiries. However, as you might expect, I have some questions of my own. Why are you here, Raider? What events are the underlying basis for your service to Arimet and the city of Neverwinter? Okay, let's keep telling the same. Arimet has promised me gold and riches if I can help her in this. I should have guessed, Rainer. The lure of gold is a common connection among one who undertake missions such as yours. My own motivations in coming here are somewhat different. When I heard about the plague, I was flushed with the thrill of scientific discovery. I thought that if I applied the principles of observation and experimentation... Okay, I remember this. Yeah. Okay, this is new. I am a sorcerer. I have the ability to unleash powerful and dangerous forces. I would have been foolish to undertake this career path without seeking the guidance of one more experienced than I. However, sorcerers and wizards are not common in Last Stand. We prefer to find scientific solutions to problems whenever possible, rather than relying on magic. At last, I managed to locate another who could train me in the arcane arts, a human soldier named Profiro, who lived in a secluded tower in the far side of the island. And he took you in? I admit that when I first arrived to Prothiro's tower, I did not receive a warm welcome. Or rather, to be more accurate, I would say received an overtly warm welcome. Just as I reached Prothiro's tower, a large lizard popped out behind a nearby bush. It was somewhat alarming, however, when the creature opened its jaws and belched forth a jet of flame. I became absolutely terrified. I fled back to the way I had come, the fire drake blasts of flame licking at my heels the entire way. As soon as I passed beyond the boundaries of Prothiro's land, the creature turned and disappeared back into the bushes. I guess Prothiro didn't like guests, or at least weak ones. Once I regained my wits, I realized the fire drake served a dual purpose. It was a garden for Prothiro's estate, but it also provided a challenge for any would-be apprentices who might wish to approach him, of course. If I could find a way to best the creature, I was certain Prothiro would see my potential and accept me as an apprentice. The problem was not to get past the creature when my magic was barely capable of igniting a candle. I had to rely on my mind and solve the problem, so I began to analyze the facts as I knew them. I realized the creature was nothing more than an illusion. Really? An illusion? How did you figure that one out? I simply look at the evidence. Fire drakes are not indigenous to any island, and the climate is hardly suitable for one to survive. Plus, I noticed no bird patches on the grass or scorched brushes on the ground. Well, you are very observant, gnome. The flames felt licking at my heels had done no damage to my shoes and clothing. Armed with this undeniable proof of the illusion, I marched up to the tower once again. When the lizard appeared, I simply ignored it. It charged straight at me, fire and smoke spewing from its jaws, but I held my ground. A split second before the beast bowed over, it disappeared in a shower of light. The door of the tower swung open, and I stepped in to see an old man in robes. He smiled at me and said, "You have done well, Brody Nook Kinkle. You have proven yourself worthy of being my student. I am Prothiro." Was it like as his... How was it like as his apprentice? I'm sorry, Rainer, but this isn't the most reasonable time to discuss this, is it? After all, Neverwinter is in great peril. Ask me about this again later, Rainer, and I will be happy to continue my tale. But for now, we should focus on the mission of Our Lady Ariben. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Let's focus on the mission. And that means stealing your shit. What's this? Magic dagger +1, and this? Polynuke's crossbow +1. No. Okay, so only shoes. +1 constitution. Well, those are good shoes actually. I will take them. Now only the little guy is left to be looted.
I figured they'd drag your carcass back here eventually.
Alright. I had already talked to him, so we can just steal his shit. Well, what is this weapon? Kurtri. Weapon size tiny now. What does this do? Bonus dexterity +1. Okay. So let's get back our true companion, the elven crazy lady.
I hope that you would return.
I hope that you would return. Yeah, I would not keep, or will not be able to keep, consistent voice acting. It has already, so let's take... So let's see her character sheet. She has dexterity 12. Dexterity, what does dexterity do? Would be nice to know actually. Apparently she doesn't need much dexterity. On the other hand, I might. So let's put that on me. Yeah. Okay. Great. So now we finally go into some other place.